Alright, so here we are going to help you with page 54, part 4. Okay, so this question is more typical. We do not get so straightforward, just give you the mass. We describe the experiment. So in this experiment, the phosphorus is burned in oxygen to form the oxide. So phosphorus, let's say just P, burn with all the oxygen in the air, okay? And then it forms this oxide, let's call PXOY, because we have no idea what the formula is. So what it means is that this 6.2 grams of it, all of this 6.2 grams of phosphorus is here. So this part of the phosphorus oxide here, 6.2 grams is the phosphorus. Now, it's burned with oxygen and it forms 14.2 grams of oxide. So this whole compound here, phosphorus oxide, is 14.2 grams. Out of this 14.2 grams, 6.2 grams is phosphorus. Where does this 6.2 grams come from? That's right, it comes from the original phosphorus. Conservation of mass states that I can't lose any of the mass. So 6.2 grams of the phosphorus comes from the original. So what's the first thing I need to do is I need to calculate what is the mass of the oxygen inside the phosphorus. So how do I do that? I take the mass of the oxide, 14.2 grams, minus the mass of the phosphorus, 6.2 grams. So mass of oxygen, you'll realize why we always write headings to our working, because this is not mathematics, this is chemistry. So we are interested in the science behind the steps, not just the maths. So mass of oxygen is actually equals to 14.2 grams minus 6.2 grams. I believe this is 8.0 grams. So now I got a mass of oxygen 8 and I got a mass of phosphorus 6.2. So to find the empirical formula, I can do the table again. So table headings, let me bring you through again. Element, mass, AR, mass divided by AR, simplest ratio or smallest, up to you, and then ratio. So the two elements that is present is P and O. Remember, atoms, okay? Atoms. Mass, P we have 6.2 and here we got 8.0. AR of P I believe is 31. Oxygen I believe is 16. So now 6.2 divided by 31. 6.2 divided by 31. That's 0.2. And oxygen is 8 divided by 16. I believe is 0.5. So you can see that the smallest number here is 0.2. So I'll take 0.2 divided by 0.2 equals to 1. The other side is 0.5 divided by 0.2 equals to, I guess, 2.5. So again, the ratio is not a whole number. So the simplest ratio that is in whole number, 1 is to 2.5, is 2 is to 5. So the formula, empirical formula of this phosphorus oxide is P2O5. Okay, so I hope this has been useful in helping you solve the problems. Please try the questions above. All the best.